Nice. All right. Well, that works for me. Nice. All right. Let's go ahead and pick up right here. Okay, so we got all right, let me go ahead and just I have to double check. No, I didn't set any of her tactics. All right. Interesting. All right, so now we got to consider haste aside from momentum. Um, hmm. All right. That's cool. Self any fate mode. She's got cleansing aura, which is amazing. Um, yeah, probably just go ahead and give her that. Self any, and she's actually got telekinetic weapons, so that's actually pretty gangster. Um, self health minus 50. Use item. Um, health poultice. Then self mana. Minus 25. Use item. Lyrium potion. Let's see, Alistair specifically. Health minus. Like that. Honestly, minus 100 just doesn't seem to work right for whatever reason. Usability. Generate. Ally health minus 50. Hey, what's up, Hellraiser? I'm totally not going to gloat on you, but I will tell you that your quarterback and my quarterback have something in common. When a game actually matters, you throw that pick that actually matters, and that pick decides the entire game. Not Dak's second pick. That was desperation time. That first pick, that was when it mattered, and there's no excuse for actually doing that. So your quarterback and my quarterback, apparently they're brothers. Dak and Jordan. Prescott and Love. It's Presk Love Lots. Yeah. They're apparently brothers because they do the exact same fucking thing when it actually matters. True story. So yeah, I watched it. That's the only reason I'm streaming this late because I actually watched the game. I started Amon Ra. I actually started him, so I found out he was playing. I mean, I wasn't. The league that I have him in isn't PPR. If it was, he would have had like, I don't know, 16, 17 points. It wouldn't have been bad. I think he still had 10 or 11, something like that. So, okay, cool. No touchdowns, no whatever. But honestly, I just kind of wanted to see how the game played out. And yeah, man, Detroit's defense had as many sacks tonight as they had in like the last 4 or 5 games combined. Like, literally. Uh, yeah, man. Dak is doing Dak things. When it actually matters, he fucking chokes. You have a perennial backup at quarterback, and you're paying him starter money. If you don't like that, it doesn't make it less true. You have a perennial backup, a backup quality quarterback. Backup, not starter at all, ever, in any sense of the word. This is like a Flacco. Although Flacco actually won some Super Bowls. So, no, this isn't actually like a Flacco. It's like a Tyrod Taylor. That's what you've got. You got a Tyrod Taylor under center. And, dude, I've also noticed that if Dallas runs from under center, they don't get 2 yards, ever. It always has to be play action. It has to be some kind of like catch out of the backfield, some sweep, some trick bullshit too. So that's yeah, you're not going to win a playoff game. If you do win a playoff game, then you can come back and tell me to go fuck myself. But you're not going to win a playoff game again. And that's why. You don't have a quarterback. You got an seriously overrated offense. Your defense is fucking still trash. And yeah, you can't even beat a wounded. Like Amon-Ra had what, damn near 100 yards, and he's running on a busted ankle. So it wasn't a trap game. Detroit's a good team. This wasn't a bad team beating you. This was a decent team beating you. Meaning that your fucking team sucks. It's bad. It's 100% overrated. Y'all have supposedly some offense with a quarterback that can't be trusted. When the pressure's on, when a game actually matters, that motherfucker folds like a fucking paper towel every single time. And you can't say he doesn't. So you want to base your franchise on the fucking untrustworthy piece of fucking backup trash like that? A running back who throws? Sorry, man. No mercy. No mercy on that one. No, your team is exactly what it is. Fucking hot trash. Hot, overrated garbage. True story. Just saying. Now, my team may also be the same thing. And I'm willing to actually admit that because our quarterback is no better than your quarterback. I 100% admit that. 100%. I'm not throwing darts. I'm just spitting facts. Hot fucking garbage. Like it's always been since the mid-90s. Once again, there you have it. Because your management, your ownership can't do anything right. Whatever is the wrong thing to do, that's what they're going to do every time. 100%. Facts. Facts. It sucks, but it's still true. Not liking it doesn't make it any less true. So, hopefully no more cowboy, no more cowgirl, cow patty fandom here. It's not America's team. You know what? It's not even called the fucking Landry Trophy. It's called the Lombardi Trophy. And there's only one team owned by actual Americans, and that's the Green Bay Packers. So I'm tired of this America's team bullshit, too. If Dallas died, if the entire city got nuked, the world would be a better place. Maybe that's a little bit harsh. But not as harsh as if I said it about anywhere else. True story. Just saying. I know that's excessive, but not as excessive as if I said it about anybody or anywhere else. As far as sports are concerned, that's not as harsh as it sounds. I'm just saying. Okay, I understand it was excessive. I was being sarcastic, but just saying. In my head, nah. I just fucking hate them because they're hate-worthy. They're hate-worthy. live rent free in my head. I just enjoy seeing them lose, and they do it more often than not. When it matters, they always lose. Since the salary cap came into effect. So, I'm totally cool with that. Live rent free? Nah, man. They're paying me rent. And, yeah, they're paying double rent. And getting nothing for it. They don't even have a place to live. Not in the NFL. Your cheerleaders are better football players than the fucking players, right? See, I really want to see a wild card. I really want to see a wild card with Dallas and Detroit because they've been disrespecting Thanksgiving in America for a long time. So I just want to see one of them kill each other for absolutely no fucking reason whatsoever to just fucking die anyway. Yeah, I really actually want to see that. So maybe that actually kind of happens. I doubt it. I don't think the Cowboys make it at all. How the fuck did they beat Philadelphia? Philadelphia was definitely having an off week. Obviously. Obviously. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not trying to jump to tactic. Hold on a second. Ally health minus 50? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, okay. Ability, just heal. But she's got a lot of abilities here. Wow. Okay. Grabbed. I need grabbed. Grabbed. Yeah, there you go. Target using attack type. I'm gonna say ranged or magic with win. That's actually like seriously. Let's see, self health, self mana. All right, cool, cool, cool. Well, she's got a lot of slots. Okay, so what else does she actually have? I'm gonna say elite or higher. Petrify. Enemy status. Oh, what was the best one? I'm so thinking about them. Right? I'm so thinking about that. No, I really, dude, like my Super Bowl is every time Dallas loses. I literally hate them more than I love the Green Bay Packers. I'm pretty sure that's an actual thing. Like I'm not even denying that. So if when you say that, it's like that's a compliment because I hate them for all the right reasons. Yeah, yeah. My memory goes back about damn near half a century. Yeah, yeah. I 100% hate them. Rent free? No, man. They keep paying rent, and they don't get shit for it. They don't even have a place to live in the NFL, and they really don't. So that's awesome to me. So whatever. Seems like they're paying rent. I don't think it's rent free. 100% a pastime. 100%. More of a pastime. More of a pastime than loving my Packers. Because the Lombardi Trophy is the actual Super Bowl trophy, and there's one team owned by Americans, and that's Green Bay Packers. So Dallas has no claim to anything. They just got a false claim to a bunch of shit that they don't deserve because they're like literally trash from top to bottom. And when I say they're trash from ownership all the way down to the bottom. And since the salary cap came into place, they haven't won anything. And they never will. Not with that ownership. Now, if they changed ownership and actually became a respectable football team, I would probably just stop hating them. Would I like them? No. They can go fuck themselves for sucking for like 4 decades. But, yeah, I would probably stop hating them. Maybe. I don't know. I hate them worse than the Minnesota Vikings. And I'm a Green Bay Packer fan. And I don't really give a shit about the Bears. So, although we're about to play the Bears, and if we lose Sunday, that's going to be really embarrassing. It's going to be really embarrassing. I'm not lying. It actually is. Let's see. So enemy is, I think, rooted is the one. It's not paralyzed. Yeah, it's not paralyzed. It's rooted. Stone Fist. All right, cool. Cleansing Aura? No, I've already got that. Okay, I'm not really sure what else I can actually do. I can do this. I can do Alistair, mana or stamina. Usability. It's rejuvenate, right? Rejuvenate? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's rejuvenate. Gotta set her to ranged. Alright. And then I'm pretty sure it's rejuvenate. Yeah, short-term boost. Yeah, mana or stamina. Okay, well, that's really good for Alistair. Okay, that's 100%. Wow. The caster describes a glyph on the ground that neutralizes all magic, dispels all effects, drains all mana. I mean, that's cool, but it's friendly fire. I'm 99% sure it's friendly fire. But we do have haste. So do I actually run with haste? That's the thing. If you got 25% speed, honestly, momentum is only 30%. So 25 and 30% doesn't really make a difference. It's, you know, it's that's not a huge discrepancy. But getting Alistair and me and everybody else to move faster, like when I say move faster, I mean your movement speed, meaning that if you're playing a rogue, your actual ability to get behind somebody is actually increased. So it like has a tactical advantage. It really actually does. It really kind of actually does. I think, yeah, I think we're going to use haste, even though it's just me and Alistair. It doesn't do anything for. Yeah. All right, so let's see if we gave her stuff. Got the Magister Lord stuff. That's red steel. That's pretty gangster. I'm not gonna lie. That's garbage. Okay, I haven't done any of this. There's extra willpower. Yeah, I haven't done any of this. There's extra willpower. There's extra willpower. Nice. Okay, so I gave her the tomes. I definitely gave her the tomes. All right, so that's cool.
A generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
She loves that.
A generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
I think all three of these are for Ogren. Pretty sure. Nice. Let's see if I can talk to her. I guess not. Okay, so I guess I just deactivate this. Let me put this here. Deadly strike upset. That's upset balance. That's. Well, let me see what deadly strike does. All right, hold on a second. I might actually be able to use that. Might actually be better than. Because this takes like 3 swings. Flurry does. Deadly strike. It costs 27, and it's a quick cooldown. Flurry costs 42. Normal combat damage. And deadly strike. Normal damage. But gains a bonus to armor penetration, which is pretty cool for a dealing normal damage. You probably still have critical chance, but you also got armor penetration too. And I'm sure it's a lot faster. So, you know what? Let me use that. Alright, so now... Let's see,
I think not. Your direction?
Hmm?
okay, I guess that works for me.
You must have victory.
Nice. I got 3 health poultices. That's fantastic. And Morgan just starting her shit just immediately. Got 3 more health poultices. So yeah, that works for me. 100% works for me. And I have the summoning font directions too.
I'll get on it. Now's better than that. Can I get you? Get off my back.
Stay down.
Dude, beautiful. This is like clockwork. This is textbook shit. Like it really actually is.
I'll get on it.
Nice. Like I said, textbook. Textbook shit. True story. Textbook. The one thing I don't really think I can do is, pickpocket. I don't think I have any pickpocket skills. Yeah, I don't have any pickpocket skills. If you don't have, if you have like 0 ranks in pickpocket, you can try like 50 times in a row. It just doesn't work. It just, I mean, there may be like a 1 out of 100. I'm just not going to do that. So I'll just do the first 3 summonings. The 4th summoning is honestly, it's just a codex, and it doesn't tell you shit. It's like the Auril of Foreshadowing, and it's supposed to tell you about future Dragon Age games. It doesn't tell you it. It's so vague that it's completely meaningless, in my opinion. That's my opinion. Maybe you can find something more out of it, but I get nothing. Tome of Spirit Personage. Dude, I love haste. I love haste. I really do. I'm not sure what the nugs have to do with the spirit realm, but apparently it's something. Oh, I'm not going to play it. I told you the exact same thing. about Failguard. Told you the exact same thing 5 years before it came out. 5 years ago, I told you I would not play Failguard. If you bought it for me, I would give you your money back if I could. I would not play it. You couldn't even make me play it. I was right. Doesn't make me right, but I was still right in every sense of the word. And the exact reasons I said I wouldn't play it proved to be true 100%. Like, I wasn't wrong on any point. So I think I had like a finger on the pulse of what's going on there. Oh yeah, after Fallout 4, oh my God, I'm ashamed that I really liked Fallout 4 for a while until I didn't. I'm ashamed. That's embarrassing to me. So no, I don't give a single fucking fuck about any future Elder Scrolls. Unless it's actually made by a studio that like did the remaster of Oblivion. If they gave Elder Scrolls development over to somebody else that actually gave a fuck, I would play it then. But if I find out that Bethesda Game Studios made it in any sense of the word, no, I won't play it. I will not play it. And you can't make me play it. Just like BioWare gave you Anthem instead of another Dragon Age or Mass Effect, is the same reason that Elder Scrolls gave you Starfield. A proven failed game model. The game model that they developed it, upon which they developed Starfield, is a failed game model. It was the biggest fucking joke in the gaming industry. No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky was the biggest fucking joke ever. It's like, oh my God, you're treating us as if we're actually zombies. And some people actually figured it out. And they said, this is offensive. And that the backlash was severe. And so you make a quote unquote RPG after the No Man's Sky model on purpose? You're gonna force us to be fucking dead woke zombies? You're gonna force us to vote for Kamala Harris. Do you understand what a minority that you're actually preaching to at that point? I'm speaking this as an American. You guys in the UK and you guys in Eastern Europe, you all got your own version of this. But if you understand American fundamentals at all, then you understand exactly what I'm saying. They did that after a failed game model, saying these people are stupid. They'll do what we tell them to do, because we sold Fallout 4 and it had record sales. It's a moddable game, even on console. So yeah, it had some sales, but they made a bunch of money that they didn't deserve because they made a game that had no value whatsoever. So then fucking No Man's Sky Starfield comes out, and who the fuck is playing that? Are any of you all playing that? I don't know. Like I said, I think I have a finger on the pulse of the RPG genre. I don't know anybody playing that. Anybody worth talking to playing that has any opinion that actually has any value about video games. Everybody's opinion has value. Well, that's a lie. You're taking Satan's dick in your asshole if you actually believe that. Yeah, get over yourself and grow the fuck up. No, not every opinion has value. And anybody thinking that that's quality gaming is, well, I guess they're part of the problem. True story? True story. I have no doubt that that's actually a true story. So, yeah, I'm not playing Elder Scrolls 6. I will not play it. And if the current BioWare team is actually making another Mass Effect, I won't play that either. It has nothing to do with gaming. It has nothing to do with the entire purpose of making an RPG in the first place. If you want to role play being a perverted fucking rainbow flag flying, terrorist supporting, liberal fucking dick licking but only if it's a chick that has a dick and all that fucking whatever. If that's the only reason you're playing video games, well then you're not a gamer. You're a pervert. Facts. Just facts. So I have no interest in that whatsoever. At all. Period. I will not play it. And when it comes out, inevitably it probably will at some point, maybe. I mean, maybe not. Maybe they're just dead. I hope they're dead. Because if they're dead, the world's a better place. Because maybe somebody else will step in and make some video games worth playing. Without all that woke fucking virtue signaling and ideology and satanic ass fucking cactus in your asshole bullshit that they do across the board. Spiritually, literally, morally, ethically, financially. It's a cactus in your asshole. If you don't see that, I guess you like cactuses in your asshole. I mean, if that's your choice, I mean, that's fine. Do what you want to do. But I'm still going to be honest with you, and that I have no interest in any of that in my backside whatsoever. I do not want a cactus in my bumhole. I really don't. Therefore, I don't think I'm playing anything from Bethesda Game Studios or BioWare at all, ever. Just ever. Because I don't like that shit. It's bad. It's evil. It's rotten. There's no good thing there. And it's the opposite of fun, and I'm just giving my money to Satan. And I don't want to give my money to Satan. Hell, I don't even donate to churches these days because, well, they're all about Satan and the rapture and shit like that. So I'm certainly not going to donate my money to the altar of fucking really bad virtue signaling woke gaming industry development. I'm not going to give my money to that either. And I would suggest you guys didn't either, but that's your choice. You can do what you want. I'm just not personally going to do that. Fair enough? I don't think I could be any more clear than that. Y'all deal with your own conscience from that point. Let's see. Rotor comms. Okay, it's over here. Dude, we were just walking so fast. Dude, I love haste. I love haste. Haste is fantastic. Let's see. Statue and then summoning the second. Okay, well that's pretty easy. Okay, well we just released a fucking demon from hell, and now he's out in the world somewhere, and I guess we're gonna have to go kill him because, yeah, that's probably not a good thing. My bad. Totally fucking around with stuff that you shouldn't be messing with, basically, is what you're doing here. The summoning sciences, yeah, you're messing around with shit that you shouldn't do that. Yeah, it's summoning things that you have no ability to control. And then go out there and, I don't know, I mean, by the time you get to that spirit that you just released from the Fade and summoned into this world and bound it to this world through your summoning ceremony, that same spirit is gonna murder how many people until you actually catch up to it? So you're probably responsible for the deaths of, I don't know, untold number of innocents. Till you finally catch up to that piece of shit and destroy it. But it is what it is, I guess. Let's see, font, Elvorns. Alright, then the table. At least we're running fast, though. That's awesome. Table. Let's see. Spirit statue. Okay. Factory and then the third. Okay.
No pressure. All right.
Enough.
Got it.
Okay, go with you now.
Oh my god. What the fuck, bro? Dude, that was kind of fast. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, that was like super fast. The best RPG I played that's come out in the last 10 or so years, the best RPG I played, the one that just hit home on several different levels, was the Hogwarts Legacy. The Harry Potter game, the Hogwarts Legacy. That's the best RPG I played in like forever. Dude, there's so much content in that game, and it's story driven. It's beautiful. There's some things in the game that actually gave me chills. Like, I actually got chills. I got chills like discovering some things in like Fallout 3 for the first time, or coming across some certain things in like, say, Mass Effect 1, Dragon Age 2 for the first time. Like, but it was like even better than that. Like, it was truly actually magnificent. It was actually wonderful. I actually like felt joy in that game. And the builds were so simple, but they were so complex. There wasn't a bunch of moving parts, but the ones you chose really dictated your actual gameplay, which was very Dragon Age 2. Like, the skills you picked determined your gameplay, and vice versa. What are you most comfortable with? What are you most familiar with? And when you have to kind of hammer a square peg into a round hole, can you do it? So the gameplay kind of demanded some game build, and kind of demanded for you to do a lot of stuff in the game. Honestly, Hogwarts Legacy it's one of the best RPGs made in the last 10 years, maybe even 15 years. It's one of the best. I'm not gonna lie, it really actually is. And it's simplified, but it's not dumbed down. It's definitely not dumbed down. But I played it on max difficulty, so I think that kind of demanded you do certain things, and I did a lot of shit out of order. The game still let me play it, but I had to pay for it. Like, there was some fights that I had to try over again like 30 fucking times because I was just there early. I just wasn't prepared for it, or I didn't understand the mechanics of the particular fight. All right, so yeah, no. If you want an RPG that's like really an RPG, yeah, I would say Hogwarts Legacy, 100%, 100%. That's the best game I've played that's been made in the last 10 to 15 years, 100%. And it's worth multiple playthroughs too. That's the crazy part about it, is it actually has replayability, even though it's like a 2 to 3 to 400 hour game. If you do everything, it still has replayability. I'm not kidding. Now, you're asking my opinion, and I'm giving you an honest answer. That's the only game I can say that I'm down with, that I would say is like that vibes with me. Like, that was my shit. And I'm like, oh, this is my shit. The visuals, the graphics, the gameplay, the character building, the leveling, the loot, the puzzle solving, the collectibles. Dude, it was all there. It's all in that game. I mean, yeah, just damn, bro. Like, it's crazy shit. True story.
Owain's room is near here. I hope he's all right.
Please refrain from going into the stockroom. It is a mess, and I've not been able to get it into a state fit to be seen. I am called Owain, and I manage the Circle's magical stockroom. I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do. I tried to leave when things got quiet. That was when I encountered the barrier. Finding no other way out, I returned to
Fix
work.
character, story,
You should have
gameplay,
said something. I would have
the
opened the door
combos
for
and
you.
shit that you can
The
pull off.
stockroom is familiar. I prefer
And
to be here.
there's no tactics, but there is kind of tactics involved when you have a companion along, and there, you know, you kind of entrust them to do a certain thing. Like it's like Inquisition tactics. It's basically the same thing, but it's like implied. It's there, and it's just naturally woven into the gameplay. I mean, like seriously? And dude, the Rainbow Bridge, the animal heavens. I would say heavens. The rainbow bridges. If you know what a rainbow bridge, you've lost a pet. If you don't know what a rainbow bridge is, it's basically a term given to when you lose a pet and you just know your pet is innocent and your pet is going over the rainbow bridge, having nothing to do with fucking woke, satanic fucking perverting of rainbows. Because rainbows are promise given by God. The rainbow nowadays is Satan's asshole farting and shitting in your face. Across the board. Even on your children in fucking elementary school. Anyway, but the rainbow bridge, in its innocent form, is where your animals cross over, you know, to go hang around with God until you get there. And then when you get there, you get all your animals back. Because, well, you're best buds and God's pretty cool. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you meet up with your animals again. We know we have lambs. We know we have lions. Pretty sure we got dogs and cats too. And whatever else, like rats and ferrets and who knows what else, right? But yeah, anyway. We'll understand when we get there. Anyway, bottom line, Rainbow Bridge stuff. You actually get to create some of those in Hogwarts. And it was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in a video game in my entire life. Ever. I mean, the only thing maybe close is one or two areas in Fable 2 that just blew the fucking lid off of just awesome. They were beautiful. Sound, visual, story. It was just like storybook come to life. Okay, cool. It was amazing. In Hogwarts Legacy, you actually get to create these sanctuaries. These little heavenly areas that are perfectly fitted to your creatures so that you can give animals a safe place. You can't tell me that the first ultimate priority of the developers of Hogwarts Legacy is that they weren't animal lovers. That is literally exactly who developed that game. And they all agree that loving animals is going to be the foremost. And defending animals is the reason you kill people because, well, they need to die because they're hurting animals. They're Michael Vicks. They're Islamic extremists who just fucking hate animals. Well, they hate dogs. If you hate dogs, you're a piece of shit. Like, literally everything about you, your race, your culture, and everything else is just piece of shit. If you hate dogs. If you want to just kill dogs. I mean, you could just not like dogs, but you don't have to want to kill dogs because you consider dogs unclean. No, motherfucker. Anybody raping and marrying a 9-year-old girl or boy is unclean. A dog is innocent, and if you don't like dogs, let's get rid of your child raping fucking ass and just keep all the dogs instead. Would you rather go on a plane ride with a bunch of Islamic terrorists, or would you rather go on a plane ride with an entire plane full of dogs? It says a lot about you, your answer to that question. But it's a legitimate question. Think about it for a second. Anyway.
He is one of the Tranquil. The Tranquil do not have emotions.
I would prefer not to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps
I
Niall will succeed
I drive
and save us
Highwing
all.
the same. It's saying these youngsters drive a Hellcat. Yeah, no doubt, right? I really kind of dug the broom, the whole broom thing, you know, the whole broom witch thing and all this and that. I kind of dug that. But yeah, being able to like summon a mount and then like having a loyal mount that was like just down with whatever you were down with. Well, let's just go kill some shit. Okay. How fast are we going to get there? It's like, whose car are we driving? You know, like there wasn't any questions. It was just, let's go do this shit. Dude, the game was so gangster on so many levels, especially to a pet lover. I'm just gonna throw that out there too. I mean, like even cats. Like you even had like your little cat bros, and you had like your little rat bros, and you had your buffalo bros, and you had your griffin flying freaking griffin bros. So if you're a Dragon Age fan, you really want a griffin, well, you get one, because Highwing is basically a griffin, right? So like you get that, and then you get like the skeletal, like spectral horse carriage puller animals that are kind of like a griffin, but they're like skeletal griffins, and they're not evil, they're just their own thing. And so, I mean, it is what it is. Dude, it's just, the game is so fucking cool. And then it's like true to Harry Potter lore, but it's like hundreds of years before Harry Potter actually even happened. So you're like kind of setting shit up for that. You know what I'm saying? Like the entire idea, it's a prequel and it's done right. In every sense of the word. I mean, I'm not a lore aficionado, so maybe they made a mistake here and there or something, but who gives a fuck, to be honest? Honestly, if you got it 98% right, that's pretty good by modern day standards, especially when game developers don't give a shit about the players, but that game gives a shit about the players. Like, everything there is for your enjoyment if you enjoy the same things they do. And that's how you should make a game. You make like deep calls unto deep. You make something according to what you feel somebody can get with, right? You make something that way. Like who's gonna vibe with this? Well, this is what we're gonna make. This is our canvas. This is our art. And anybody who gets it, and anybody who doesn't. And honestly, every single RPG should be developed and written that way. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. We'll try again next time. Publishers want a guarantee. Let the developers do what they're good at. And then when developers are taken over by publishing, like BioWare and Bethesda, they'll never do anything good. They just won't. You can quote that if you want to, because I really, really believe it's true. Anyway.
I do not know, but he came here with several others and took the litany of Adrala.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work here?
I do not know.
Niall was in the meeting. He would know. Blood magic. I was afraid of this.
Well, good for you, Joe. That's kind of like being a Christian. Right is right, and then you got everything else. True is true, and then you got false. Like, that's it, that's all. Sick is sick, and acknowledge it for what it is, and deal with it accordingly. It's a shame that dude is still making money commentating on sports when that thing needs to just have been executed. Michael Vick should have been executed. But, well, justice doesn't always happen. But as long as you acknowledge it, at least you're right in your own heart, and you understand what should have been. Okay, cool. Yeah, absolute piece of shit. Thinking pimping is cool. You know what that dude would do to women? If they were part of its stable? Like the dogs were part of its kennel? You know what that dude would do to women that are part of its stable with that pimp fucking culture? that dog fighting culture, it goes hand in hand. The dope dealing culture, the thug culture, the rap, hip hop culture, it's all the same shit. Let's just be really honest and talk about really what needs to be executed. So that if it didn't exist, the world would definitely be a better place. Because you wouldn't have Satan glorified and innocents exploited and abused and raped and put on fucking dope and kidnapped and sex slaved and fucking dog fighting and all this. We're talking about dogs and women. And things like that. That hip hop culture, doesn't it put women on a lower level than actual dogs? Are we going to be honest? Let's just be real. That entire culture, if you're down with that, if you catch yourself quoting rap lyrics and thinking it's gangster and thug life and this and that, okay, well, what are you representing? What flag are you actually flying? You think God is cool with that? You think right is cool with that? You think truth is cool with that? You think moral is cool with that? You think ethics are cool with that? Anything that you're talking about? While you think you're gangster as fuck? And you're not anything without a gun? You're probably just a complete bitch pussy? And if you died, the world would be a better place because you glorify everything that's wrong? And you hate everything that's right? Let's just be honest. Just being real. That's 100% true. Anyway.
We should find Niall.
It's nice to talk truth.
The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
And not give one single fuck about consequences.
Perhaps this will be
At
over
all.
soon and
Period.
things will return to the way they were. Goodbye.
Thing I do need is some cunning. Like, seriously. Let's see. I need, let's see. I guess, 16 strength. I need to get through the Fade. I literally need to get 4 strength from the Fade before I can even wear this armor. So I'm just using this garbage starting game shit. It's working for me. Not a problem there. Take. Yeah, don't really need that. Okay. That goes to Sten, I think. But you know what? Honestly, I mean, maybe.
Most kind.
Oh, she actually liked that. She's so close to. God damn it.
Yes? Is there something you wish to discuss? If not, we should hurry. Time is of the essence. Right now? When lives are at stake? Perhaps we should leave that for later. Besides, what is the point of that? One should let one's actions speak for themselves, and let others form their own
I was
opinions.
literally trying to get another bonus from her. But,
Oh, a long story. It all started when I returned from Ostagar. I was at that ill-fated battle, and I survived, barely. I was in no state to travel, so I stayed at Ostagar to recuperate and help the wounded. Uldred, on the other hand, left for the tower almost immediately. When I finally returned here, I found that Uldred had all but convinced the Circle to join Loghain, the man who nearly destroyed us all.
Well, that tells you that Loghain is definitely not
Uldred
down
had a
for
persuasive
Ferelden's
argument.
interests, and it's
how
not
could
has
they
nothing to do
know
with
what
Orlais.
happened in Ostagar?
Maybe Uldred had been in cahoots with Loghain all along.
That is my suspicion. Uldred always wanted power. Perhaps Loghain promised Uldred the position of First Enchanter.
And there you
once
go.
They had dealt with the Blight.
Here you go,
Well, I
facts.
told the First Enchanter Irving what Loghain did on the battlefield. I revealed him for the traitorous bastard he is. Irving said he would take care of it. He called a meeting to confront Uldred. But something must have gone
And that's
wrong.
when Uldred went
I
berserk.
emerged from my quarters when I heard the screams. They were coming from the meeting room, and it wasn't long before I saw the first abomination running down a mage. It deteriorated quickly then. Mages who are careless in their use of magic may turn into abominations. Something must have gone wrong. Uldred. It's uncharitable of me to speak this way, but I never liked him. He was a squirrely, twitchy sort of person. He never mentored the apprentices, never taught. He didn't seem to care much for the Circle, only his own advancement. I'm sure Uldred has some redeeming qualities.
Really?
He probably has a perfectly good
Well,
reason
he's
for
about
not
to be
displaying
dead
them.
with all of his redeeming qualities. I'm sure Michael Vick has a redeeming quality, but it's going to die with him because that motherfucker needs to just be dead. Yeah. Yeah. I don't give a fuck if you might have some good thing about you. Yeah, you're a majority evil, and if you're executed, the world's a better place. So, guess what's about to happen? Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
Oh, a long story. It all started when I returned from Ostagar. I was at that ill-fated battle, and I survived barely. I was in no state to travel, so I stayed at Ostagar to recuperate and help the wounded. Uldred, on the other hand, left for the tower almost immediately. When I finally returned here, I found that Uldred had all but convinced the Circle to join Loghain, the man who nearly destroyed us all.
Let's just understand that.
Uldred
through Loghain had convinced the Circle to join Loghain and just basically default on serving Ferelden. So,
well, I told the first enchanter Irving what Loghain did on the battlefield. I revealed him for the traitorous bastard he is. Irving said he would take care of it. He called a meeting to confront Uldred. But something must have gone wrong. I emerged from my quarters when I heard the screams. They were coming from the meeting room, and it wasn't long before I saw the first abomination running down a
imagine that. Blood magic. You know, actually, Wynn is actually a blood mage, like right now as we talk to her. So,
I do not know. I found Petra first, and we were trying to fight our way to the meeting room to help, but we came across Irving. He was fighting a terrifying abomination, and he told me to get as many as I could to safety. I had to obey.
Out of cowardice.
The last time I saw Irving. I refuse to believe it. If anyone could survive this, it is he. Onward, then.
I got approval, +3, but it didn't actually matter. God damn it, man.
What are we doing? Have you thought about it? We're making sure no one... Both of you.
Watch this shit.
Keep your eyes open.
Danger approaching.
I wanted to stop for lunch too.
Oh my god. Dude,
Please, please don't kill me.
Morgan is so gangster. She's such a badass. Dude, she's like, fuck you, mages. You don't know shit. You're like dallying with blood magic and you don't even know what it means. You don't even know what magic means. In fact, there's not a single mage in the Circle that can that can even qualify to scrape the mud off the cleats on my soccer shoes, bitch, while I kick a ball into your face. Like, that's literally what Morgan is. And dude, her gameplay actually like validates that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's just so disrespectful of any other mage that allows them to be corralled like cattle, and she makes a speech about it, and then she stands up for, well, if you build her right. I mean, honestly, if you build her like garbage, then yeah, she's actually trash. But if you make her a blood mage wielding fucking mage that considers blood magic just any other thing and understands exactly what it is, it's evil, but you can control that because fuck it. It's kind of like a Christian ordering Satan around because, well, because you can. Like that type of thing, right?
No, please.
Very well. I see.
Yes. That's a book. Nice.
Done now. Are you happy?
Nice.
Oh, marvelous.
There we go. Finally. Just like some little buff.
The
I don't know why it
was
took
here
that long.
Before the circle. It was always unlikely that we were the first to bring magic to its halls.
Done. Anything
Beautiful.
else?
The only shitty part about this is actually Evan Williams. Oh, jug, whatever's in my jug, my pickle jar. Man, this is my pickle jar. This holds exactly 2 beers, like exactly 2 beers. True story. Cheap beers at that.
That about wraps it up.
True story.
I'll get on it.
We're so killing it. We're so killing it. Let's see. Hold on a second. I think silver chains are really, really,
gift.
yeah, really
You
good
have
for
my
Morgan.
thanks.
I think the Alley King's flagon actually is good for Win as well, but not really sure. Now we got massive magic, so that means, well, guess what? That means Morgan is our BFF. Morgan is now our BFF. Don't need any more gifts. Just need to just hang out with Morgan and it's all good. As an elf.
Please don't hurt me. I'm no one. I'm not important. I just don't want to die. Oh, Maker. Thank you. I suppose I can breathe easy now. Godwin, Mage of the Circle of Ferelden, at your service. Oh, not as pleased as I am that you came along when you did. There were demons everywhere, blocking my exit.
Yeah,
I
pickle
decided
jars,
that
man.
The best thing to do in that situation was to hide.
It's Mazzetta.
Very quiet.
Mazzetta.
I just really want to be
Mazzetta
somewhere safe.
Pickled
I think
jalapenos.
I might stay here for now.
It's like the perfect
Go back into my closet for a little while.
mason jar, I guess, if you will. But it's fantastic. I mean, it's not like that. It's not like that. Oh man, this is an Oblivion reference. It's not like that. That Meadstein, that dude from the docks in Anvil wants you to go get for him. That was passed down from, generation to generation, and it magically keeps mead cold, and so it doesn't taste like goblin's piss. You know what I'm talking about? Like this is it's not magical, but it's kind of like that. Yeah, it keeps your beer from tasting like goblin piss. True story.
Go with you? while you hunt down demons and abominations? I'd rather not. But don't take this the wrong way. I'm sure you're excellent company and a very nice person. But it's just too dangerous. Thank you again for saving me. May we meet again in happier, less life-threatening times.
Now, if you're a pickled jalapeno slice fan, Mazzetta is literally the best sliced jalapenos, tamed and hot. So, yeah, man, friggin' amazing. Not really sure how you tame jalapenos, though. That's actually a really good question.
We are not alone. Really not alone.
Oh, that's dead.
I think I will go.
Now's better than late. It is done. Can I get you so you can get off my back?
Nice. I win.
I can't do that.
Yeah, if you come back here as a mage, you still can't do that. Although you had the key, like, once, right? Like, so that's... Yeah, no doubt, man. Anvil with the sound of the seagulls and the ringing of the bells and the watchtowers and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It really is cool. Okay, so now this is the biggest test, I think, of our... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the biggest test. So I'm gonna go ahead and save. I should be able to pretty much just... alright, hold on a second. Let me make sure my tactics, my actual character stat. Yeah, my tactics are good. So, I should be able to just roll with it. I should be able to just drop my controller and let my party actually do things.
Of course.
Not really sure what they're, hold on a second. Let me make sure. You got a lightning rod, that's cool. And then, a red steel enchanter staff. So that must be a leveled thing. Actually, the, the Revenant is actually immune to both of these. Cold. And I think the Magister Lord is cold or fire. It says spirit, but yeah, I don't think it's a spirit staff. I don't think it is. What's this? It says fire, cold, electricity. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see if it starts like popping up immune. If it shows a bunch of immune, then that means that Wind's staff isn't doing shit. True story.
apart.
Oh my god! What the fuck, bro?
Now better than later.
Right.
No, and it sure won't be me.
Okay, well that was kind of nasty. Yeah, I'm actually not kidding. That was kind of nasty. That was okay. Yeah. All right, whatever. Give me some money for that shit. Yeah, pay me. Pay me, bitch. Pay me. Sorry. I don't think I even needed any setup for that, to be honest. So that's a Denerim thing.
Finished. Now what do you want?
All right, so now
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? When I spoke of it to you, I did not truly hope. This is a most fortuitous event.
dude, she's sitting
You have
there
my thanks.
in her
I will begin
blood
study of
magic
the tome
aura.
immediately.
She's got her blood magic aura going on. Like, dude, she's just like dripping just death and toxicity. But, I mean, she's a mage, so what's the worst that can happen, right? I mean, all mages should have their rights to be toxic and woke and fucking death incarnate based on everything they say and do. Right? I mean, everybody should have that right. Just throwing that out there.
I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
Anyway. Just saying. Loving this.
It is done.
Oh, nice. Let me see. Okay. We're good, right?
Can't the dead stay in the ground where they belong? I'll get on. Let's see what you're made of.
I think that's a corpse.
Can't the dead stay in the ground where they belong? Now's better than later.
I'm dead.
As you say. Oh, this should be good.
Wow. That was so bad. That was so bad.
I can't do that.
Okay, I mean, cool, right? So...
Your wish. You need... There is always waiting, isn't there? Yes? Indeed.
Nice.
Yep. The waiting around part is awesome.
There is always waiting, isn't there?
Wow. Really? Like, seriously? I actually have to wait for this. Alright, that's annoying.
Immediately.
Nice.
Done now. Are you happy? I see a trap. Can I get you so you can get off my back? Yeah, I'll get on it. All right. Can I get you so you can get off my back?
Nice.
Now's better than later.
Wipe them out! Iron Lord!
Beautiful. I win. Like, I literally win. Yeah, we have to cross this entire fucking circle, so...
Who ordered death?
I'll get on it. Got it.
We are victorious again!
Nice. Nice. We got a save. That's cool.
I see enemies ahead. Can I get you so you can get off my back? All right, all right. I'll get on.
And that too!
Can I get you so you can get off my back?
Begin the onslaught!
I'll get on.
Nice. And then we got haste back again. So the Templar actually deactivated our haste. Nice.
That about wraps it up.
Nice. Alright, so we've actually been able to disarm all the traps and chests up to this point. And we got Wynn just like doing shit. Like she's literally giving us like injury kits just because she's in the party. She's like giving us injury kits. If we get knocked out, well, it doesn't really matter because like she's just so gangster. I don't know. I'm pretty partial to oh, what is it, man? Where the Count, the vampire is. Like that guild hall. You know what, honestly, there's no bad thing in the game. Like nothing's bad. Like even the guild hall in where the Argonians are at, right? Like, even that guild hall has its own charm. Like, there's nothing in the game that doesn't have charm. Honestly, Fallout 3 is kind of the same way. There's no vault, there's no place in the game that doesn't have its charm. Doesn't have its challenge, doesn't have its charm. True story, right? Yeah, what, Skingrad? That's pretty cool, but then you got Breville. That's pretty cool. You got Anvil. Anvil, I just like the sound of the seagulls in your ear, along with the watchtower, the lighthouse bells going off and stuff, and like it's just cool. It's just really cool.
I'll get up.
Get wrecked. Get wrecked, bitch. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Like, seriously, get wrecked. No, like, I mean, seriously, get wrecked. Get fucking wrecked. And how many tranquils did we save? At least 2, right?
Thank you for your assistance.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was.
Well, we saved 2 of them. But these demons are actually showing you that tranquils can be turned into abominations. They're supposed to be free from that. That's why they're made tranquil. So tranquils can be turned into abominations, and tranquility can be reversed. So all of the laws that the chantry, that the religion, and the politics set in place are just garbage. They don't have any place in reality. Like real reality. All right. Let's see what happens.
Done. Anything else?
Let me go ahead and save. One time here. This is why we developed this particular party. So this is actually a thing. Well, you should be able to just kill this blood mage. You should be able to kill this blood mage instantly. If Morgan can't do that, she can't do shit. So, true story.
Thing is coming. I'll get on it. Now better than later. Can I take you so you can get off my back? All right, all right. Now better than later.
That's a lot of blood.
Yes.
I can't do that.
Nice. +1 willpower. +2 willpower. So, let's see. +2 spell power, +3 armor, and health regen? Huh. I don't know that that's, I don't think that's better. I actually don't think that's better. No, I actually don't think. Yeah, that doesn't work for me. 100% doesn't work for me. True story.
I can't do that.
So I actually have to come back here, which sucks. I mean, maybe not. All right. And it's nice to have so many people here. This is awesome. If you guys want to chat, man, well, I think I have chat set up to subscription. If you want to subscribe to the channel, it doesn't cost anything. Seriously, it doesn't cost anything. And if you subscribe and then you unsubscribe, it's not a big deal, to be honest. So I think it's fair. If you want to come in and hang out and talk shit and vent your opinion, let your voice be heard, type of thing. It doesn't cost anything. It's like a button press with your mouse. So, Honestly, anybody not willing to do that, that's, yeah, honestly. I mean, what are we talking about? Like, literally, what are we talking about? We're not talking about anything. So, I guess, I mean, I don't know. It seems kind of messed up, actually. Sorry, man. Had to go set the heater, man. House is getting chilly. Chili with beans. Alright, so yeah, this is like the test whether your build is actually good or not, to be honest. Like this Templar Desire Demon bullshit is actually, are you good or, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Let me make sure I got a save. I gotta save. All right. All good.
Everything is just as you wanted, my knight. Our love and our family is more than you hoped for.
So you got this Templar possessed. This Templar is actually a blood puppet for a demon. Whether blood magic is involved directly or not, just shows you that the Templars, they're not even a stopgap. Like, they're not even a way to prevent magic from having its evil influence on everything. Like, literally, blood magic is woke-ism. It's political correctness in the real world. But you have it in a video game that's over a decade old. So, honestly, Dragon Age 2 is... It even clarifies it even more specifically. That woke, like, political correctness is actually... It literally is Satan in your world. And that's what it looks like.
What was that?
Help! There are bandits at the door. They're going to murder the children.
They will not get past me!
Bastards. Can I get you so you can get off my back? Let's see some blood.
Right, bitch.
Now's better.
That's what tactics actually look like. Like actual tactics. That's exactly what the fuck that looks like. True story. Anyway, just saying. That's what that looks like. True story. So, Templar armor. Alright, so that actually works for me. Templar armor. Garbage. Garbage. Oh, wow. Actually, don't even need this. Like, seriously, I mean, I guess you could give this to Stan, technically. I guess give that to Stan later. Whatever. Yeah, technically, I guess, actually you can. Don't need that. Cool. Oh, wow. Actually, Morgan.
Interesting.
Dude, she's maxed. She's actually maxed. Okay, crazy. That's crazy. All right, Alistair.
Is that for me? Really?
Nice.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, Morgan is actually maxed. She's actually like max magic blood mage. Alright, well, we have to actually do this. Yeah, fade incoming, man. Yeah, fade happening.
Too much
What time is it?
involved.
It's not even 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if we can get through the fade tonight. I'm not really sure, but...
But why? Aren't you tired of all the violence in this world? I know I am. Wouldn't you like to just lay down and forget about all this? Leave it all behind.
Can't keep eyes open. Someone pinch me.
If you had a mental check, if you had a mental check, a physical mental check here that actually was able to avoid this, would you miss all of the fade fonts? You have to have the fade fonts because there's like literally, see, 8, 12, 14, 19, there's 21 fade fonts. 2 cunnings, 5 cunnings, 2 constitution, 2 magic, 4 willpower, 4 dex, and 4 strength. And we can actually use, because we're not playing a dwarf. If I was going to play a rogue, I would play a dwarf. But we're not playing a dwarf, so whatever. Nice. I got a codex for that.
Ah, there you are.
True story.
I'm not disturbing you, am I? I just wanted to make sure you were happy here in Weishaupt. These grand halls were built by the first Grey Wardens. Isn't it breathtaking?
These grand halls were built by the first Grey Wardens? That means the first Grey Wardens were actually dwarfs? Because these grand halls were built by the dwarfs. And then when you go into the Tiggs in the deep roads, when you do the Orzammar quest line, the helmets for the original Legion of the Dead are all Warden helmets. So the original Grey Wardens were actually dwarfs. Really? I mean, am I missing something here? Like, this is exactly what you're saying, and that's exactly what happens, and that's exactly what I see in the game. The original Grey Wardens were actually dwarfs. Created because they had some resistance to magic. But, you know, guess what? All of the dwarfs are susceptible to blood magic. 10 times more than any other kind of magic. They're immediately just completely seduced by blood magic. It actually hits dwarfs more than it hits anybody else. Right? But they were the first wardens? These grand halls were built by the first Grey Wardens. Sorry, man. These grand halls were built by dwarfs. And when you get into the Legion of the Dead area of the deep roads, Guess what you see? You see warden helmets. Warden helmets on all the graves of the ancient Legion of the Dead. Warden helmets. I always thought that was curious. So now we're actually seeing something here, I guess? So what does that make dwarfs? Like a creation of convenience? I don't know, man. You know what? Just call it what you want.
Everything is as it should be. We have eradicated the Darkspawn, and the world is at peace. But now it is, for the first time in history, and you played a part in the making of that history. Do you not remember?
It's the Fade? Okay. Alright, whatever you say, but I'm just saying there's lore to be found here.
It will. The Darkspawn will be a distant memory. The Grey Wardens shall be keepers of history. We shall tell tales and sing songs of a more tumultuous time, that others may rejoice in knowing that that time is past.
Go fuck yourself.
Foolish child. I have given you so much and you cast it back in my face. Can you not be content with the peace I offer? It seems only war and death will satisfy you. So be it. Have your war and your Darkspawn. May they be your doom.
All right. You're in.
Nice.
I'll get on it. Ha! Now's better than later. All right. Can I get you a lift so you can get off my back?
I literally win. True story. Awakening, I don't know, man. I actually don't know if I'm actually even going to bother.
Where did you come from? Are you a demon? No.
The only reason to play Awakening is to discover what Anders actually is.
On getting out of that trap.
Which is... Okay, Anders is 101% pharmaceutical grade evil across the board. That's all that Awakening gives you. Is that motherfucker is more sick in Dragon Age Origins than in it, not he, not she, than it is in Dragon Age 2. Across the board. I'm pretty sure that's the only point of Awakening.
I thought I'd escaped too, but I've been wandering these empty grey spaces for a lifetime. My name is Njal. I was trying to save the Circle when I encountered the Sloth Demon. I expect our experiences were similar. As was I. I had just retrieved the litany of Adrala. My companions and I were assailed on our way to the harrowing chamber. I escaped only to encounter the Sloth Demon. And now I'm here. So am I. We were going to defeat the Blood Mages with the litany of Adrala. The litany was our weapon against the Blood Mages' domination. But it's too late. Everyone's dead.
Like, seriously? This dude is trying to lull you into woke fucking death. Woke, mental, moral, ethical death with its fucking conversation, and you can't get past it. It's like, this is really good writing. Although the people writing this are the people responsible for destroying the fucking actual real world that we live in. Which is fucking amazing, I guess, in terms of writing, but god damn it! How do you not get put to sleep as an actual human being with this fucking satanic, woke, goddamn, politically correct ideology just putting you to sleep with its fucking virtue signaling and all this bullshit? God damn it, it's bad. Fuck!
I don't know. They must have been practicing.
It's just gonna lull you to sleep with its voice.
I knew these people.
With its MSNBC, with its fucking CNN. It's MSNBC and it's CNN and it's CNN and this fucking MSNBC and fucking CNN and fuck. It's just that bad. If you can't see it, you're fucking dead. God damn it. You have no option but to just buy into it and just suck the fucking woke goddamn media and just suck it and suck it and suck it. You have no option to just suck it and suck it and suck it. What the fuck, bro? Like, dude, this shit was written like over a decade ago. But it's so prevalent. It's so relevant. God damn, shut the fuck up, you goddamn woke piece of goddamn Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, fucking communist shit. Die, bitch. But you can't kill it. Because you have to suffer the fucking constant rhetoric that is just fucking Joe Biden's cactus penis in your asshole, even though Joe Biden was a fucking zombie. It was a fucking dead human being that had no life. But you have to just take it in your ass over and over. You just can't get around it. That's exactly what the fuck is going on here. And it's just really, 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 really fucking bad. Have to point that out. I have to actually state that. That's an actual fact. Just saying.
No, there is no way out of here. You think there might be, but you'd be wrong. You see that pedestal there? I've
Joe
studied
Biden
the runes
telling
on
you
it.
there's no
Runes
hope.
That signify different islands of the Sloth Demon.
He's your hope.
The Sloth Demon
because he's a
itself is on
fucking
the
dead
center
fucking
island.
zombie.
You can't get there.
Exactly.
The 5 islands around the center somehow form a protective ward. I thought I was
This
getting
motherfucker
somewhere
will
when I
not
figured
shut
that
up,
out,
man.
and I went to each island in turn only to have my hopes dashed. There's always an obstacle.
It will not shut up.
You'll see the path,
It can't
but be
stop.
unable to get
It can't stop.
And it taunts you and tries
Killing
to
you spiritually and ethically and morally. It can't stop. It cannot shut the fuck up. It's the most well-written character in any video game ever, aside from Anders turning you into a fucking zombie if you actually listen to it. True story. That's a true story. If you don't see it, you're a fucking zombie in real life. And that's fucking crazy, right?
You think you'll find a way out?
It can't shut up. It can't stop. It has to spout Satan's asshole diarrhea in your face. In everything that it does, in everything that it says. That's what it has to do. It can't do anything but that. These motherfuckers wrote their own death warrant in a video game in real life. They wrote their own death warrant. That's crazy, right? It actually happened. And you're actually seeing it here if you see it. If you don't see it, well, that's fine. Whatever. No, I will not mind you. Them. Bitch, fuck, piece of fucking woke shit. True story.
I just want to leave this place.
Now's better.
Shut the fuck up. Nice.
Thank you, but too late for me. Kill Yavina, the
You never
demoness
thought-
that rules here.
okay,
She protects
I
her
mean-
master, Sloth. There's a door only demons can see.
So believe it.
The key must be in another
Was my
realm.
reaction
Take my power.
over the
Save
top?
any others trapped in nightmares.
Was it not on
Kill
point?
The demons that
Was it
guard
not
Sloth. Make
like
my
legitimate? Was it not like it was bad, right? Okay, so you're gonna point out that my reaction, you never expected it. Okay, so what does that mean? Are you trying to front me? Or are you just gonna say that, okay, that reaction was actually legitimate based on the circumstances, or it wasn't? And if it wasn't, then just go ahead and say it. And see what happens. You wanna call me out? I'm calling you out. I'm actually just calling you out, like, seriously. What does that mean? Well, that's kind of cowardice. That's cowardice. No, like what does that mean? That's vague. That's like you want to commit to saying something, commit to it. Be a man about yourself or a woman about yourself. I don't know if you're a dude or a chick. Have some ovaries, have some testicles. What are you going to fucking say? Just be honest. I respect honesty. I don't respect any kind of cowardice, though. So, well, what the fuck does that mean? Okay, so you said something, and now you're backpedaling, and now you're crab walking. Crab walking is, yeah. See what I mean? Like seriously, when you're gonna just say something and you think it's nonchalant, when you're gonna challenge somebody because you don't think you're gonna be smacked in the fucking face and knocked the fuck out and sent to the hospital, then you're just gonna you're a soy ninja. You're a fucking coward piece of shit. Or you got something to say. Say it. If you can't, no respect. Absolutely no respect. True story. Honest, right? Like, I mean, that's a fact. So, at that point, I would just say, what's up? You want to say something, you want to challenge somebody because you think it's passive aggressive and you think you'll get away with it without getting slapped the fuck out and being knocked the fuck out. True story? True story. Maybe be more conscious of your words in the future. Okay, that's fine. So I actually called that out. So, are you defending that, or are you still crab walking? I know we're turning a video game into a real life thing, but it's an RPG, so yeah, if you're gonna say something, you should probably represent whatever you're talking about. True story? It doesn't really matter, bro. It really doesn't matter. But it is definitely a life lesson. 100% a life lesson. True story. Definitely a life lesson. Called you out. I'm not really sorry. I mean, I should say I'm sorry for calling you out. No, I'm actually not sorry, actually. But definitely a life lesson. You want to talk shit on a politically correct stance on something? I think everybody should be disciplined accordingly, including myself. So, there you have it. Including myself. So,
now's better than later. You can get off my back.
Nice. It's all good.
I'll get on it.
Nice.
I'll get on it. Now's better than later.
Anyway, back to this asshole.
You look a little different. What happened?
Nothing. Mind your own fucking business. If you just given yourself over to the dark side or whatever the fuck, I really don't care. But you need to get the fuck out of my way. I'm trying to save the world. I don't need you being woke and just being a fucking tool to the system and just, yeah, no. Get the fuck out of my way.
Then.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. How about go fuck yourself with the cactus? How about that? True story. With the cactus. All right, nice. Nice. One cunning. All right. We're gonna have 5 cunning. Definitely have 5 cunning. All right, nice.
Something is coming. All right, all right. Now that's got it. It's a good day to die. I'll get on it. Can I get you a lift so you can get off my back?
Beautiful. That's beautiful. Not really sure why that extra mouse hole is there. Like, if you come into this area, it doesn't really matter. Like, there's nobody to attack you. You know what I'm saying?
Something is coming. Now better than later. All right, got it.
Nice. So actually, I can...
Of course.
You know what? I might actually be able to walk through all of this shit. I mean, maybe not all of it, but most of it. Like in my elven human form or whatever. Like, seriously. Like, I seriously think this is the thing.
Now's better than later. Ha! Can I get you a lift so you can get off my back?
Nice.
All right. Can I get you a lift so you can get off my back? Now's better than later.
Apparently I have like 100% attack, right? 100% attack. Which is fantastic.
I'll get on it.
Two shot. Two shot.
Got it. All right.
Nice. Beautiful. Well, we gotta save, so...
Anger, but it bubbles. It burns. You must die. The anger. Fading. I am free.
win.
Take Ragos' power. Use it and burn him. Burn them all. He guards Sloth. He bars the way. You must destroy the door. Other dreamers. Other powers. Only way.
Oh, wow. Okay, Oh, wow. Yeah, we have to go left first. Yeah, we gotta get the spirit form. Definitely got to get the spirit form. My bad. 100% my bad. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Little rat bro. Alright, nice. Works for me.
So you can get off my back. Into these blasted things. I'll get on it. On your guard, Rick. I love how desperate. It's a good day to die.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Alright, not gonna lie. That's actually amazing. Alright,
Now's better than
it's two shots.
got it. All right,
It's a fucking two-shot. Nice.
All right, all right. You're in. Let's see some blood. I'll get on it.
Nice. That's beautiful.
All right, all right. Now's better than later.
Yeah. I think actually I just roll through the rest of this shit just in my natural form. We have to come back here. That's got like, I think a strength font there. Nice. I'll be back. I'm hallucinating. Well, that's pretty strong. I'm hallucinating. Yeah. Okay. Not really sure how to respond to that. Hey, what's up, T? What's going on, man? I'm hallucinating, T. I'm hallucinating. Like, I'm literally, like, on shrooms and shit. I'm hallucinating. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Come on, man. I don't know, man. I'm in the fade. True story. Like, 100%, man. 100%. I'm in the fade. Yeah, no idea what's going on. Definitely a mage in the fade, right? Like Wynn in the fade, who has no idea literally what's going on at all. Like, dude, Wynn is like supposed to be the one that's all about, you know, passing your harrowing and whatever, but she's like possessed. She's like literally actually possessed in the game. She's like actually like she literally is a blood mage. Doesn't matter whether she admits that or not. It's a fact. Like it's an actual thing. She's a possessed goddamn blood mage. She sacrifices her life for power based on a deal with a demon from the Fade, which actually possesses her. So like that's an actual thing. And you can say it's not a thing, but it's like definitely a thing. Like that's actually like game lore. So there's no denying that, right? And she would deny it across the board. Like literally across the board. She would deny that. Although that's exactly what she is. So yeah, go figure, right? Go figure. Nice. True story. Like, how does she have no idea? Like, she's completely possessed, but she's actually possessed. Like, you actually find out later that she's actually possessed. You can see a blood magic spiritual ability in her skill tree. If we were, well, I mean, she's not in our party right now, but if we were going to go look at her party stats, you know, her actual character, it would show that she's actually possessed. I always make her a blood mage anyway, just because of the health. I mean, like it's something. Whatever. You're gonna be a blood mage healer, okay? Just whatever, if you say so. I guess.
Yes, yes. Must be quiet. They won't find me here. They won't find me here.
Of course. Of course.
They must not find me here. Shh, 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 shh. He said, shh, 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 shh. Like, seriously, bro.
Darn spawn. Kill them all. I'll get on it. Look at you, so you can get off my back. Rip you apart. All right.
They're gone.
Nice.
You did it.
You
You
did it.
killed them. But not all. Their leaders are behind the unbreakable door. I give you my wisdom. It will let you see. And now I wake.
Give you my wisdom. Well, we definitely got willpower. That's cool. That works. We gotta go back to what's that massive door? All right. All right. Nice. This is 2 willpowers, right? Right, nice. Nice. 3 out of 4 willpowers. I think the last one actually doesn't require you even being in spirit form, to be honest. I don't think it does. Nice. Alright. Well, guys, apparently our magic is kind of aligned with Rogue, I guess. We get 4 decks, so that's pretty major, I guess. My stat distribution as a rogue? Oh no, it's 100%. It's all decks. It's all decks. I mean, we got different gear for different shit, but yeah, to be honest, actually, you know what? All right, hold on a second. All right, so yeah, let's just go ahead and actually take a real look at this. Yeah, we got different. Yeah, all right, hold on a second. Well, I mean, it's showing artificial stats because I have like different gear and shit like that, like extra attribute points towards, you know, everything and all that, whatever. Anyway, I haven't put a single point into anything other than decks. Like, that's it. That's all. So yeah, it's just 100% decks. We're level 19, and we've got 90 decks, which means we're going to have 95 decks at level 20. There you have it. So by the time we're level 25, we'll probably have 110 decks, I guess. Yeah, anyway. And that's the distribution, is just everything goes into decks. That's it, that's all. Period. Like, end of conversation. Like, just nothing else to talk about. So, yeah. So we got that. Nice. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna, let's see, what time is it? It's almost 2 in the morning. We don't have the massive door. Alright. Nice, so we have this. And Constitution. That's fantastic. Beautiful. We don't have that. Well, I guess we gotta, you know what? Actually, to be honest, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. We got that. And this is where we're actually going to, yeah, this is where we're actually going to call it a day. Tomorrow after work. Yeah, definitely after work. You guys take care, and I appreciate you not arguing so much that you just weren't down with just gaming and just gaming based on the game we're playing. So, yeah, keep that in mind, man. Keep it copacetic. And, I'll try to do the same. For whatever that's worth. Alright? If it's not worth anything, well then, that's up to you to decide. But, anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. I've gotta work tomorrow. I know I have to work tomorrow. If I don't work tomorrow, then that's really a bad thing. Yeah, that's really a bad thing. So let's just hope that actually happens. Either way, you guys have a good rest of your week coming up. If I don't see you tomorrow, the next night, whatever. Yeah, you guys just take it easy. And if you can't, then do shit. Just do shit. What are you doing? Shit. You're just doing stuff. That's some Saints Row mentality right there, man. You do the right thing. Do the right thing and do it aggressively. And do you understand how much bad that actually overcomes? Yeah, if you're a human being and you overwhelm bad with good and you just do shit, not like Saints Row fucking thug shit, which is kidnapper, rapist, fucking goddamn murderer, pimp shit and all that. But no, if you actually like really do shit though, just taking Saints Row logic for a spin, but you're actually doing the right thing, and you actually do some shit. I hope you guys understand, man, that covers a bunch of bad. Just saying, man. Like, that's definitely a thing. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and save here. And, yeah, we will actually pick this up tomorrow. Exactly where we're at right here. I think I have pretty good records, so I know exactly where we're going. And, yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. And if I don't, then you guys have a good, weekend coming up? I guess it's technically Friday, right? Yeah, I guess it's Friday. Anyway, you guys have a good weekend coming up, and I will see you guys later. And if I don't, then y'all be good, man. Y'all try to do the right thing.